any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Okay, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
He goes tonight. 180. 59.
Silver.
Check. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. These two teams squaring off here in Week 1. You might remember they used to be in that old NFC West division together from 1995 to 2001. The Falcons, Saints, and 49ers were also in there with the Rams and Panthers. And the Panthers recently, they've dominated this series. They've won 6 of the last 7 against the Rams. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
5. Hey, Steve 6.
Out of the gun. Goff. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready, set.
58, come on. I got one.
Go. Deep grip.
A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there from McCaffrey. 45 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
From the gun, it's Allen. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Pilot, 64,
Allen now on first down. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Jarius Wright there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The extra point up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
He's checking. Crash. Watch the eye.
Maverick. Super. Hey, exit. Turbo's out.
On second and 11 now. Goff, it's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 38-yard line.
First down, Rams.
So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 38. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Goff on first down. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And Gurley here fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. Goff on third down. And it's caught for a Rams touchdown by Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Zerline good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he's got the hook up to Moore. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
DJ Moore went through some ups and downs his rookie season, but really came on strong late in the year. Finished with 55 catches, the most among Panthers not named Christian McCaffrey. And now with Devin Funchess gone to Indianapolis, he's going to be the true WR1 for the Panthers.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Allen off the play fake. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 outlaw. Hey, Alpha.
7-7, our score after 1.
Score time, 7-7.
Ready.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let him know.
Bravo. Yo, go.
And again, it's Allen. They will find Davis. That's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Mike Davis, 36 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Early with a carry on 1st down. He'll only get a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. It's Ross Cockrell that time that made the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the 2nd half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the 1st half. Maybe not so much in the 2nd half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Hold on.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 70 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaq Thompson, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Another try after the first down sack. Goff, and some room to work. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick 6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Gurley. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He stayed afloat for a second there after the first wave of contact, but that was going nowhere.
Yeah, what did he tell us in pregame? I just don't want to get my feet stopped initially when I'm trying to make a run. That's exactly what happened there. Unfortunately, as you noted, got away a little bit from the first one, but the wave swarmed him under.
It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
First down.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. A good job defensively there on Gurley as they hold him to only a yard. It's 2nd down. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. 3rd and 2. Goff. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first... one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
8, read. Set. Ready.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Corey Littleton able to drop him for a loss of a couple. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Allen. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
120. 65.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And an alley to run. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. He's at the 30. A big play there just before halftime. 73 yards.
73 yards on the play. First down, Rams.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Obama.
From the gun, here's Gone. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But it's going to be 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
I'm here all day. Orange. Mike, check. 59. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Goff now to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. He was looking to go back to Cooks one more time, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And Zuerlein's kick is good. Zuerlein, of course, last year had likely the iconic field goal of the season, booting that 57-yarder in the Superdome to send his squad to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you really hurt the Saints fans on that one, didn't you?
Sorry.
They didn't want to hear that at all. But this guy deserves his nicknames. Greg the Leg, Legatron, because the ball goes through the post at a heavy rate, 87% in 2018.
So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
Set, ready? 60 or.
First and 10 at the 41-yard
Go,
line.
go. Protein spell. Get it.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 41 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. No problem there on the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Mike, check, 59, 59. Man, I got you, Mike 5.
A shotgun snap for gone. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 34.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best
right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Play action. Now it's Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. On him. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. McCaffrey following the penalty.
Close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
X3, 218, chop it.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you've got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. So that'll get him to first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. He's going to air one out. It's caught at the 10. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. A big play there. Goff to Cup. 49 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
180. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Ground.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
We're good. 5.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
On 4th down, Goff. And this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
At the 6-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Look at me, zipper.
It's south, baby. That's baby south.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Down. Gator. Hey.
54's Mike. Check.
Ready.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
60 Pittsburgh.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And some room to maneuver. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
Right there.
First down, and they're going to throw without it. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Hey, 1-7. Check Mike 54.
Get it.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Wright's got it. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, if you do read man covers, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Set, ready? 18 Gator.
I'm waiting. Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
Everyone, you got 4 down.
24 is the mic.
Hey, Haywood.
24 is the mic.
Coming.
Fight.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40, 20, 10. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Zerline now for the PAT. And the lead is down to 20. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got plenty of cash.
It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. So Allen's going to look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And